In the heart of the Himalayas, shrouded in icy mists, lies a realm of unparalleled beauty and danger. This majestic range, with its towering peaks and deep valleys, has long been a source of fascination and mystery, and capped with perpetual snow, lies Mount Everest, the crown jewel of this formidable range. Its summit, piercing the sky at an altitude of 29,029 feet, has beckoned adventurers and explorers for centuries. The allure of standing atop the world's highest point is a dream that has driven many to the brink of their physical and mental limits. The sheer magnitude of the mountain, its unforgiving environment, and the formidable challenges it presents have made it the ultimate prize for climbers. Each ascent is a testament to human endurance, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of adventure. A symbol of human ambition and the pursuit of the seemingly impossible, Everest stands as a beacon for those who dare to dream big. The journey to its summit is fraught with peril, but the rewards are immeasurable. Before 1922, Everest remained an unconquered giant. Its slopes were the domain of legend and speculation, a place where only the bravest souls dared to tread. Its slopes were the domain of legend and speculation, its peak a distant dream for even the most seasoned mountaineers. The mountain's formidable presence was both a challenge and a mystery, waiting to be unraveled. Its peak a distant dream for even the most seasoned mountaineers. The mountain's formidable presence was both a challenge and a mystery, waiting to be unraveled. The indigenous people of the region, the Sherpas, revered the mountain as Chomolungma, goddess mother of the world. Their deep spiritual connection to the mountain added another layer of reverence and respect to its already awe-inspiring presence. A testament to its awe-inspiring presence, Everest has always been more than just a mountain. It is a symbol of nature's grandeur and the indomitable spirit of those who seek to conquer it. For centuries, Everest remained shrouded in mystery, a formidable barrier separating Nepal from Tibet. Its towering presence captured the imagination of explorers and geographers alike. A formidable barrier separating Nepal from Tibet, Everest's towering presence captured the imagination of explorers and geographers, fueling a desire to map its slopes and unlock its secrets. Its towering presence captured the imagination of explorers and geographers, fueling a desire to map its slopes and unlock its secrets. The Great Trigonometric Survey of India, a monumental undertaking that aimed to survey the Indian subcontinent, first identified Peak 15th, as it was initially known, as the highest point on Earth. Fueling a desire to map its slopes and unlock its secrets, the Great Trigonometric Survey of India, a monumental undertaking that aimed to survey the Indian subcontinent, first identified Peak 15th, as it was initially known, as the highest point on Earth. The Great Trigonometric Survey of India, a monumental undertaking that aimed to survey the Indian subcontinent, first identified Peak 15th, as it was initially known, as the highest point on Earth. This revelation ignited a spark of adventure in the hearts of mountaineers worldwide. The quest to conquer Everest was no longer a distant dream, but a tangible challenge, an irresistible siren song calling out to those brave enough to heed its call. The quest to conquer Everest was no longer a distant dream, but a tangible challenge, an irresistible siren song calling out to those brave enough to heed its call. The stage was set for a series of daring expeditions that would forever alter our perception of human limits and the allure of the unknown. An irresistible siren song calling out to those brave enough to heed its call. The stage was set for a series of daring expeditions that would forever alter our perception of human limits and the allure of the unknown. Each expedition brought new challenges, new stories, and new heroes who would etch their names into the annals of mountaineering history. The stage was set for a series of daring expeditions that would forever alter our perception of human limits and the allure of the unknown. These early pioneers paved the way for future generations, proving that with determination, courage, and a bit of luck, even the highest peaks can be conquered. The early 20th century was a time of unprecedented exploration and discovery. The poles had been reached, and the blank spaces on the map were rapidly disappearing. Mount Everest, however, remained an elusive prize, a tantalizing challenge for a world hungry for adventure. The race to conquer Everest was not just about national pride, it was about pushing the boundaries of human endeavor. It was a testament to the spirit of exploration that defined the age, a desire to venture into the unknown and expand the limits of human achievement. The British, with their long history of exploration and their imperial ambitions, were particularly keen on conquering Everest. The Royal Geographical Society and the Alpine Club, two of the most prestigious organizations of their kind, joined forces to launch the first serious attempt to scale the mountain. The 1922 British Mount Everest Expedition, led by Colonel Charles Kenneth Howard Barry, was a meticulously planned affair. The team comprised some of the most experienced climbers of the day, equipped with the best gear available at the time. Their goal was clear: to stand on the summit of Mount Everest, to plant the Union Jack on the highest point on Earth, and to etch their names in the annals of history. The success of any expedition hinges on the strength and determination of its members. It is the collective effort, the shared vision, and the unyielding spirit of the team that often makes the difference between triumph and failure. The 1922 Everest Expedition was fortunate to have a team of extraordinary individuals, each bringing their unique skills and unwavering resolve to the formidable challenge ahead. This was a time when the world was still largely unexplored, and the idea of conquering the highest peak on Earth was both a daunting and exhilarating prospect. At the helm of this pioneering group stood George Mallory, a name synonymous with Everest to this day. Mallory was not just a climber, he was a visionary, a man whose passion for the mountains was matched only by his determination to reach their summits. Mallory, a seasoned climber and a charismatic figure, was driven by an insatiable thirst for adventure and a deep reverence for the mountains. His love for the peaks was almost poetic, and his leadership inspired those around him to push beyond their limits. His response to the question, "Why did you want to climb Mount Everest? Because it's there," has become an iconic testament to the allure of exploration. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the spirit of adventure that drove Mallory and his team to face the unknown. Joining him was George Finch, an Australian chemist and a highly skilled climber, known for his innovative use of oxygen equipment, a technology still in its infancy. Finch's scientific approach and technical expertise were invaluable to the expedition, providing a critical edge in the harsh, oxygen-deprived environment of high altitudes. The team also included Edward "Teddy" Norton, a veteran of Himalayan expeditions, whose strength and determination would prove invaluable in the harsh conditions. Norton's experience and resilience were crucial, as he brought a wealth of knowledge and a calm, steady presence to the team. Henry Morshead, a young and promising surveyor, tasked with mapping the treacherous terrain, played a vital role in navigating the uncharted paths of Everest. His meticulous work ensured that the team could find their way through the labyrinth of ice and rock. And Howard Somervell, a doctor with a passion for mountaineering, responsible for the team's well-being at extreme altitudes. Somervell's medical expertise was a lifeline for the climbers, providing care and support in the most challenging conditions. These men, along with a carefully selected group of Sherpas, formed a formidable team, united by their shared ambition and unwavering commitment to conquer the mighty Everest. The Sherpas, with their unparalleled knowledge of the mountains and their incredible physical endurance, were the backbone of the expedition. The Sherpas, indigenous to the high Himalayas, played a pivotal role in the expedition's progress. Their familiarity with the terrain, their ability to navigate the treacherous paths, and their resilience to the extreme conditions were indispensable. Their knowledge of the terrain, their resilience to the harsh conditions, and their remarkable strength at altitude were essential to the team's success. Without the Sherpas, the expedition would have faced insurmountable challenges. Among them, a young Tenzing Norgay, who would later become the first man to summit Everest with Sir Edmund Hillary in 1953, served as a porter, observing and learning from the British climbers. His early experiences on this expedition would lay the foundation for his future achievements, marking the beginning of a legendary mountaineering career. In the spring of 1922, the expedition embarked on its arduous journey to the foot of Everest, traversing the rugged landscapes of Tibet. This was no ordinary journey. It was a monumental task that required not only physical endurance, but also meticulous planning and unwavering determination. The team, composed of seasoned explorers and mountaineers, knew that they were venturing into the unknown, a place where few had dared to tread before. The journey through Tibet was filled with challenges, from navigating treacherous mountain passes to enduring the harsh and unpredictable weather conditions that the region is known for. Their approach was a testament to the logistics and planning required for such an ambitious undertaking. Every detail had to be accounted for, from the routes they would take to the supplies they would need. The team spent months in preparation, studying maps, planning their route, and ensuring that they had all the necessary equipment. This level of preparation was crucial, as any oversight could mean the difference between success and failure. Supplies, equipment, and even prefabricated sections of huts were carried by a team of over 150 porters and a herd of pack animals. These porters, often overlooked in the grand narrative, were the backbone of the expedition. They carried heavy loads over difficult terrain, ensuring that the team had everything they needed to survive and succeed. The prefabricated huts were a marvel of engineering, designed to be quickly assembled and provide shelter in the harshest conditions. The journey itself was a feat of endurance. The team had to navigate through some of the most challenging terrains on Earth, from steep mountain passes to deep valleys. Each step was a test of their physical and mental strength. The altitude added another layer of difficulty, as the thin air made every movement more exhausting. Despite these challenges, the team pressed on, driven by their shared goal and the spirit of adventure. The team faced treacherous trails, unpredictable weather, and the ever-present challenges of altitude sickness. The weather on Everest is notoriously unpredictable, with sudden storms and extreme temperatures. The team had to be prepared for anything, from blizzards to intense sunlight. Altitude sickness was another constant threat, as the thin air made it difficult to breathe and caused severe fatigue. Despite these obstacles, the team remained focused and determined. Yet, their spirits remained high, fueled by the anticipation of the challenge ahead and the allure of the summit. The camaraderie among the team members was a crucial factor in maintaining morale. They supported each other through the toughest moments, sharing stories and laughter around the campfire. This sense of unity and shared purpose was a powerful motivator, helping them to push through the most difficult parts of the journey. Upon reaching the base of Everest, the team established their base camp, a sanctuary from the harsh elements, and a hub for their subsequent assaults on the mountain. Base camp was more than just a place to rest. It was a strategic point from which they could plan their next moves. The team spent time acclimatizing to the altitude, organizing their supplies, and preparing for the climb ahead. This was a critical phase of the expedition, as it allowed them to gather their strength and focus on the challenges to come. From this vantage point, they conducted reconnaissance missions, meticulously planning their route and acclimatizing to the thinning air. These missions were essential for understanding the terrain and identifying the best paths to the summit. The team had to be strategic, balancing the need to acclimatize with the need to make progress. Each reconnaissance mission brought new insights and helped them to refine their plans. The early stages of the climb were marked by a sense of optimism and steady progress. The team moved methodically, setting up camps at higher altitudes and gradually making their way up the mountain. Each step brought them closer to their goal, and the sense of achievement was palpable. The lower slopes were challenging, but the team was well prepared and motivated. The team established a series of camps at progressively higher altitudes, each one a crucial stepping stone on their journey to the summit. These camps provided a place to rest, recover, and prepare for the next leg of the climb. The higher they went, the more challenging the conditions became, but the team remained focused and determined. Each camp was a testament to their determination and a stepping stone towards their ultimate goal. The team faced numerous challenges, from setting up tents in high winds to dealing with the effects of altitude. But each camp brought them closer to the summit, and their determination never wavered. The world watched with bated breath as news of their progress trickled down from the roof of the world. Newspapers and telegraphs carried updates on the expedition, capturing the imagination of people around the globe. The team's journey was not just a physical challenge, it was a story of human spirit and perseverance that resonated with many. As they climbed higher, the anticipation and excitement grew, both for the team and for those following their journey from afar.